What's up, Deaners? Dino here with another Dean-tastic video. In today's video, we are going to be discussing the upcoming games from Combat Waffle Studios and their game in conjunction with Spoonfed Interactive. These are Grim, which is the one developed with Spoonfed, and Silent North, which is Combat Waffle Studios' other title. We will also talk about the stuff that is supposed to be coming in the next wipe for Ghosts of Tabor. I haven't been able to find many videos discussing this topic. Probably because all of the people that would are under a non-disclosure agreement, but not me. Although I would agree to sign one if it meant that I would get to play Grim and/or Silent North. I'm talking to you, Scott. If you're watching right now, I would like to ask that you subscribe to my channel and support me so that I can continue to make content like this. It helps my small channel tremendously. Firstly, let's discuss Silent North. Silent North is the only VR open-world zombie survival game, which is inspired by DayZ. Silent North is connected to Ghosts of Tabor canonically through Advantage, as is Grim, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Silent North utilizes a different art style that will help it perform well on all devices, and based on imagery that we can see, it looks like a smoother version of Doom or Quake graphics. Let me know what you think about this art style down in the comments. I think it's good that they're prioritizing performance with this game, and the art is definitely not going to spoil the immersion for me. Silent North is based in the Swiss Alps, and so the devs have confirmed that all the weapons in the game will be based on Swiss police and military weaponry. With this, we can infer that there will be a lot of H&K and FN guns in the game. In fact, the FN Herstal Minimi and MP5 by H&K are confirmed to be some of the weapons in the game. We can also see that there's a Lucille baseball bat coming to the game, so melee might be a major feature. This game is allegedly going to have a day-night cycle and several other immersive features that are not seen in other Combat Waffle games. There will not be base building in Silent North, however, but rather fortification of existing structures in the game with chains, padlocks, and other features such as that. So this will make the game play differently than DayZ in this manner. Now here we can see some of the structures they are working on as well. The devs have also stated that there will not be vehicles in the game at launch, but they may be added later. Scott has confirmed that when you die, your character will turn into a zombie, which is super neat, and zombies will have different levels of decay, meaning that some zombies may look like players, but are in fact not. They've tweeted out several sneak peek images of the map, as well as this clip showcasing a large portion of the map in its very early state. Silent North is expected to be in early alpha this summer with a full release to follow sometime in Q4 of 2024 or in 2025 depending on how development goes. I asked Scott to comment for this video and all he had to say was skill issue. So there you have it, folks. Silent North is a skill issue. Now we should discuss Grim, Combat Waffle Studios and Spoonfed Interactive's pet project. So if you don't know, GrimVR is supposed to be a game like Rust. However, Grim takes place on Mars, where Advantage Research has constructed biodomes with lush vegetation and abundant oxygen. In the Outlands, you have to wear a spacesuit and regularly refill your oxygen tank at these Advantage oxygen stations to stay alive. The biodomes are accessed through either the airlock gates or tunnels underneath, and Grim has base building mechanics where upkeep will be necessary, electrical components such as solar panels, wind turbines, and generators that need to be connected via wires, and crafting of various weapons, tools, and items. It is assumed that Grim will mirror many mechanics and systems seen in Rust, but as of now, not much else is known about Grim. The devs are very tight-lipped about this game, other than the small teasers they release on their social media. Links for all the related Discord servers are in the description, if you want to check out any of these games' Discords, by the way. And now for the part over half of you who clicked on this video came for, Ghosts of Tabor. What is coming next wipe? When is the next wipe? Well, I can't answer any of these with any degree of certainty, but I can speculate a bit for you all, and repeat what I have heard is coming soon to Tabor. As far as a wipe date, traditionally wipes have been around 12 weeks long, with the wipe falling on a Thursday. Scott has said in the past that he intends for wipes to be longer in the future, so this may be wrong, but my best guess would be for an early May wipe. However, with how delayed the content update was from last wipe, it is possible they may wait until June or even July to wipe to ensure the community doesn't go into a frenzy if it's delayed. I have also heard that PSVR rollout for Ghosts of Tabor could happen this summer, so they may wait for that to wipe. If I had to guess though, I'd say that this next wipe will probably be around June, and we probably won't get near as much content as we did in February. I do expect to see the Eastwood DLC coming out within the next 6 to 8 weeks, however. The Eastwood DLC, for those who don't know, is a Western weapons pack that will include 4 new guns, a single action or cowboy action revolver, Colt Python double action revolver, lever action rifle, and a side-by-side break action shotgun. This DLC also comes with a cowboy hat cosmetic. Confirmed to be coming next wipe, traders and missions are being refactored to be less grindy but also more realistic. Traders will have inventory and restock items in the next wipe, and prices will be dynamic based on supply and demand. This will have a very interesting change that will affect how much kits cost at different times. The raid timer that has been added recently points to another feature coming soon where all players will join raids at the same time. Before, players joined raids as they loaded in, but in the future they plan to have a waiting for other players delay like Tarkov. In addition to this, Phoenix runs are reportedly coming soon to Tabor, allowing you to load into a random point in raid as a Phoenix player with a random kit and random loot. This will be a good way for players who have gear fear and are broke to get back on their feet, as well as making the game more difficult for players with the threat of player scavs looming in the raids. Coming either next wipe or with PSVR 2 launch this summer, again not confirmed but rumored, we will be getting a UI overhaul where you can see your stats such as kill-death ratio and survived percent. They also have teased that in the lobby you'll be able to see yours and your teammates' kits before you load into raids instead of the current system in your kiosk with placeholder images for you and your teammates. A Minty rework is going to have him selling player customization items such as different clothing and cosmetics for your character. The devs have also stated that a much anticipated feature is coming soon to Tabor, this being the auto waterer for your garden station at level 3. And this update will reportedly have a sink added to the garden room as well. No more running back and forth between the kitchen and the garden room. This comes as a relief to me as well as many other players out there, because gardening in Tabor is one of the most tedious tasks in video game history. It is almost as bad as the GTA San Andreas train mission.
All we had to do was follow the damn train, CJ.
The other long-awaited feature that was once in the game is doors. Doors are reportedly making a comeback to Tabor this wipe, which has the entire community hyped. There are several new optics coming to the game as well. These are the EOTech Holo sight without a magnifier, pistol red dots, and a Sig Sauer adjustable zoom rifle scope. The next map supposedly coming is a mall-type map. No teasers or information is known, but it is safe to assume this map will be a lot like Interchange on Tarkov, which will likely have a lot of verticality and indoor CQB, much like Silo and Matka Underground. I'm excited for this map personally, and I hope they add a boss to the map that actively hunts players rather than staying in a certain area. That's all I know of as of right now, and if you made it this far into the video, I would greatly appreciate it if you hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you all next time.